Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the crap you are. I get so many messages every once in a while. I'll be like, good morning, Cubs fam. And somebody's like, it's the evening. Well, we got people around the entire globe. So how about good day? Good night to you all. Oh, man, we've got a little bit of I'm going to call it a nerf that we got to talk about today with the Google Play packs in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. And I'm a little bit bothered by this. I'm just going to be honest, especially because this is something that a lot of people rely on, plan on, budget around, and it was just quietly removed from the game with basically no communication. Actually, not just basically. I've seen zero communication from the devs on this, and I think that they need to call it out. They need to give us, just mention it at least. Call out what has happened here, and that is that these Google Play packs, which you get you spend money in the game, you get points on Google Play if you're doing it on Android or on BlueStacks. You can set that up. And these little packs here are no longer providing energy. You can see here, I bought one this morning, left it open for you. And look at that. The energy just vanished. And this is still nice to have. We need some communication on that. Especially like in the game right now, with the Galactic Legend events that we've got, we're scrambling to get our energy for the materials that we need for the tickets to run those Galactic Legend events. That's obviously a very big thing. And then also just with how intense the gear crunch is for this game right now, that extra energy was going a long way for a lot of people. I think people were really saving up those points on Google Play and planning to use that energy for specific purposes. There's not a lot of options for energy in the game right now. A lot of these packs that we get are not providing energy. There's a pack that comes out every Monday, I've noticed, that provides energy. And they had a little special ones where you could buy energy with crystals. I would love it if they brought that back, especially right now. I'm still in the throes of farming my Kenobi ult while trying also to farm my Admiral Piet and all of the characters that go with the Executor, because again, I'm going to call it out once again, guys, for everybody listening to me right now, within the cry of my voice, make sure you're farming for the Executor. Even if it looks like it's going to take you a long time to get there, farm it. Farm it. We've never seen a ship with requirements this high. You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it if you're not farming for that ship, in my humblest of predictions. So anyway, I think this is a big deal, and I really hope that CG calls it out and tells us what's going on with that, because it's pretty disappointing for me. Now, something else I also want to call out is we have to be seeing the kit for MAUL soon. Now, in this video, Doja said, he told us exactly when the kit was going to be coming. He said, oh, where's my volume?
Game abilities when? Soon, TM.
You douche. Come on. Wait, tell me now. Tell me now, Doja. So some things to remember about what they're doing with MAUL. Obviously, they're paying. This is Season 7 MAUL, who is going to be coming to the game, and it will be in Conquest. It's been over 2 weeks since the last Conquest. I don't think I've seen specific callouts to when that next Conquest is coming. And if you look in-game right now, there is nothing in Galactic Battles. It just says there's no event active. And so I'm hoping that's starting next week. And if it is starting next week, very good chance that we see the kit reveal for MAUL maybe as early as today. Because they're going to need to, once they start that Conquest, he's going to have to be in game so you can get shards of him, and then that kit will be live. And so we do know a little bit of details about the kit. This was information that was only in the video. I will rehash over that for you guys if you didn't get a chance to watch this video right here, which if you didn't, I know that this Road Ahead got a lot of flack because the content of the Road Ahead wasn't exciting. The fact that what they're doing with GLs is definitely disappointing. Relic 9, Relic 9. And yeah, through gritted teeth. But the video format of what they did was just really phenomenal. And so I do think you guys, even though maybe you'll cringe through some of the content, watch the video if you haven't. It's pretty cool, and I think they'll probably do it again. But here's the TLDR about MAUL's kit. He's going to have his own status effect, which is called Anguish. And this is going to, from what Doja outlined, it's going to deal damage to himself while also shoring up his own offense. And also, he said, enabling extra abilities and effects. So I'm curious what those extra abilities are going to be. They also called out specifically that the animations, everything coming along with that, is going to specifically pay homage to the fight between him and Ahsoka. And so if you want to get some ideas of what his animations might look like, go watch that fight. Damn, that fight is amazing. I could watch that. That might be one of my favorite fights in all of Star Wars. I remember watching that thinking, is this really animation right now? Like, I am enjoying this on the same level of almost any lightsaber fight I've ever seen. Just, man, they really nailed that. Extra stacks of Anguish are going to be granted to MAUL when any Kenobi is present. And so there's a lot of questions about that because obviously that's going to include the new Jedi Master Kenobi. Is MAUL and Lord Vader going to be a hard counter to those Master Kenobi teams? I'm hoping, like, obviously Kenobi with Ahsoka, a little bit of a step up above the other GLs. I hope that they put Lord Vader and Kenobi on equal footing. I really, really hope that's the case. Because, that's selfish, right? I just got my Kenobi. I don't want him to be trumped, and I'm going for the Executor, not Lord Vader just yet. But I'll be going for Lord Vader once I'm done with my Executor. MAUL is an unaligned Force user. So far, I don't really know what they're doing with that tag. I mean, I don't see a whole lot of people taking advantage of the unaligned Force user synergy. I mean, if we look at what we got here, well, I mean, what team are we putting together with this tag? Obviously, Rey's in there. Maybe it just benefits Rey. Maybe we'll put MAUL with Rey, but Rey's got more light side synergy too. I think it's a strange tag. I mean, it's nice to have, but hearing that he's going to be an unaligned Force user, right after that, they tell us he's going to have what tag? The Mandalorian tag, which I think is a little more intriguing. Actually makes a lot of sense from the lore perspective because he was the literal ruler of Mandalore. But, what's he going to do in this team? It sounds like they're planning on him working with Lord Vader primarily. So is this going to be an option to maybe shore up a Mandalorian team? Kind of like Kat was really great with Padme and really took that Padme team up there so you can use her there. If you don't have Kenobi yet, maybe it'll be a similar thing with MAUL and the Mandalorians. I don't know. I'm just not quite sure what that's going to be, or maybe it's just a lore tag that they just like designating who the unaligned Force users are that aren't Jedi or Sith. So anyway, lots to look forward to with MAUL. I'm leaning in. I think there's a good solid probability we could see that kit today if the Conquest is going to start next week. I feel like it's going to be next week, or maybe it's the week after that, and then we'll probably not see that kit until later next week. But we will almost for sure see it before the next Conquest. So let me know down in the comments below. Maybe there's been some announcement somewhere. The devs are all over the place, dropping little tidbits on Discord, Twitch chats, the forums, and I don't see anything official on when the next Conquest is going to be. But if you guys are aware of something that I'm just not aware of, and I'm ill-informed, let me know. And if you're the first person that advised of that, I'll go verify and I'll pin your comment. Just look down below, guys. If there is a set time on when that's going to be, I'll pin the comment. But as far as I know, I don't think that we've actually heard an announcement on when that Conquest is going to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you guys have a great Friday. My stream today is going to be a bit late, so you guys know I got to work a little bit early today. So plan on afternoon stream here in the Cubs fam. And in the meantime, my brothers, don't ever forget the solitary truth. The Han freaking shot first.